Good day to you all. It's Mike here at Nintendo 64, and this is a very special video that I'm very excited for because Banjo-Kazooie is now officially available on the Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. I know that's quite a mouthful to get out, but we finally got there. So we're going to go through the details of the game first, and then we are actually going to play the game. So as you can see here on the details, it says Banjo-Kazooie Xbox Game Studios, released in 1998, number of players 1. Now obviously it was originally developed by Rare and published by Nintendo back in 1998, but because Xbox has the IP and the rights for Banjo-Kazooie, they own Rare. Well, now it's Xbox Game Studios, as you can see. Not got a problem with that. Banjo-Kazooie is on the Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online, so, you know, with that, I'm all happy for it. Not a problem. So, the adventures of Banjo and Kazooie begin here. This action game, released for the Nintendo 64 console in 1998, features an unlikely pair, a honey bear named Banjo and a beagle named Kazooie. Together, the duo embark on a wild quest that makes use of their wide range of combined special moves. It all starts when the wicked witch Gruntilda kidnaps Tootie, Banjo's little sister, and Banjo and Kazooie set out to bring her back, venturing from Spiral Mountain along the shark-infested coastline of Treasure Trove Cove through the icy perils of Freezy Peak and beyond. But with Kazooie spending most of her time inside Banjo's backpack, they're like two heroes in one. Though they may squabble from time to time, with the two of them working together, nothing can stand in their way. Now you can join them on this journey into a magical world of adventure. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, like I said, this game came out in 1998. I actually got this for my birthday that year. So I was a very excited 11-year-old to be able to have a Nintendo 64, and the two games that came with it was Banjo-Kazooie and Super Mario 64. Well, it was bundled with the Super Mario 64, but I got Banjo-Kazooie as well. And I absolutely fell in love with the game, and I can't believe, you know, over 20 years later, I'm actually playing it again on a Nintendo console. So I'm going to shut up now so we can listen to this, because just got to listen to the intro. Oh my god, that just sent shivers down my spine. Oh, wow. It's, well, you know, I've heard that, you know, several times on, you know, YouTube and stuff like that, but just to be able to hear it through, you know, that Nintendo 64 is just, Nintendo 64 Online, so to speak. Nintendo 64 Online, Nintendo 64 Switch Online. I'm just going to say Nintendo 64 NSO for the sake of this video, if I repeat it more often. Okay, so we can choose from 3 game save slots. So we have Banjo there sleeping in the bed, we have Banjo there cooking, and we have Banjo there playing the Game Boy. So as much as I want to put it on there, I am a stickler for, you know, the first gameplay to be on gameplay 1, so we're going to use that one. Yahoo! Okay, we have another cutscene now. Gruntilda's lair. Slowly going up the stairs to Gruntilda's lair.
Timber by the bench, who's the nicest looking wench?
Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away.
Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd.
Oh yeah, I forgot this game's all in rhyme, isn't it? Don't worry, I'm not going to try doing voices for all the characters. So obviously with that, Gruntilda goes off to kidnap Tutti. Poor little Tutti. So there she is, running off home, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, Gruntilda will come and kidnap her. Hi there, Tutti. What are you going to do today?
When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure.
There is Banjo just snoring away. I just love it. I just love it so much.
Wake up, I want to go on an adventure too.
Tutti thinks she's fairer than me. I'll steal her looks and ugly she'll be. You have to bear in mind that Bottle is blind, he is a mole, which is hence why he's got those big beard bottle looking glasses, and he can't recognise that a great big witch is not Banjo. There's a bit of a fight going on outside. Oh, here we go. Speak to Bottles. Listen up, I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy Kazooie. I don't know why I did it as a Southern American accent then. Maybe it's because of the banjo. It's been a while since I played this, so I might as well, you know, ask for the help. I don't have the double jump yet, I have to learn it. I can't roll, I can't attack or anything. I also go to the hills. It will teach us some moves. use the C buttons, it will just move the camera around. So, you know, you see left, see right, C up brings it into a close-up mode, C down takes the camera out. And if I hold R, it will go behind me. So we'll go down to here now, pull the camera out a little bit, and now interact with this molehill as well. That's the jump. Now Feathers have to give me a hand as well, Kazooie. Oh, look silly, I know it. Jump then, press A again in the air for a double jump. Not until you learn this one. First you must stand like this. What? Wearing ridiculous glasses and a silly spoon. Hold Z, then press A for the mighty flat flip jump. Yahoo! That's all the jumps. Keep practicing. And we're going to use these jumps now so we can... Ooh, almost missed that then. Now these honeycombs, they're important because if you collect them all, collect 6, it'll increase your health, your energy. And that's important because, you know, later on in the game there's some enemies that can give you quite a whack. And it can take your health down quite quickly, so we definitely need these. Ooh, sounds difficult, I might get my fur wet. Spill them bees, Vicky. Beaky. Specky, sorry. Right, into the water we go. Bring the camera around behind me. Like a doggy paddle or a bear paddle. And I think if I press B, I can use A to just carefully swing around there. And then use B to flap hard. And that's pretty much all that's down here, but at least we've got that honeycomb. Hopefully we should be able to get all the honeycombs I need. I've done that one, haven't we? So now we need to go here. And our bottles will teach me an attack! Now it's interesting that Kazooie actually says that because in a recent interview that we had with Steve Mails, the animator and the creator of Banjo-Kazooie, Kazooie doesn't actually have legs in the first game. Well, you know, modelled when she's in the bag. Obviously when you come out of the bag, she uses her legs, but when she's actually in the bag, for the most part, she doesn't actually have legs on her model. There we go. Bring the camera around. He'll come up here and learn some more attacks. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swap. What is it? I must know. Simply press B when standing still or moving slowly. Sounds good. What can I try it out on? Well, how about bird brain? Just try Bottle Boy. There we go. What Wow, nice one. Try another. Hey, I want some moves. There we go. Now try fearsome forward roll. Now try my fearsome forward roll. Sorry. Ball because it's an onion. It makes you cry. There we go. Bang. Bullseye. One more. Start rolling. I feel sick. Bang. For the buzzer to learn a trick. Okay. It better be a good one, Squinty. Try the rat-a-tat rap by jumping and pressing B in the air. Now, where's Collywobble? There we go, Collywobble. Not bad, Featherface. And we've got another extra honeycomb now. Right, so we've collected 4 of them so far. What we are going to do here is we'll come up to the house. If I remember correctly, on the house there's an extra life. And lives are helpful. I think if I just come here and backflip onto the house. Jump around, land on that, and then backflip again.
Look out for me! I'm an extra life!
Got a couple more honeycombs. I think, if I remember correctly, there's one in a tree. But I can't climb trees yet. I haven't learned that. Right. So bear with me, and I learn how to climb a tree somewhere. Might even be here somewhere. I have to go up the hill, I think. There's a new one. Right, here we go, we're going to learn to climb now. Climb. Ooh! Will it, you? Okay. Climb off top of the tree there. Ah, there we go. It's just the other side of the bridge. So there you go. We've now got 5. Now we've got to find the last one. I think. Yeah, no, that's a bit contradictory, but I do know that there is an extra life up here. I just can't remember where I can find the next extra honeycomb. So I really want to go for it here. And I missed out. Oh, okay. So there's the honeycomb. I think there's an extra life behind the waterfall. So they are together. I was going to say, I know where the extra life is, but I can't remember where that honeycomb is. We've just got a honeycomb there, the extra honeycomb. It's just giving us an extra bit of health. And now we're going to try and get into here. And we've got the extra life as well. So that is basically everything for Spiral Mountain now. So I believe it's time for us to actually climb up the mountain. You just got to love the music as well. I mean, the game, I mean, I've loved this game, you know, ever since it came out. Huge fan of Banjo-Kazooie, and I played Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Grunty's Revenge on the GBA. I must admit, I haven't played any of the Xbox games because I never ever had an Xbox or, you know, Xbox 360, so I haven't played like nuts and bolts and stuff like that. But, you know, to be able to play this game now, and I know some people are looking at it and think, oh my god, it's dated and that, but, you know, actually, in a way, I mean, if this was given like a remake or something, you know, people would absolutely fall in love with it. I mean, if it had like the textures and stuff like Banjo does in his inclusion in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or the stages, I mean, just look how amazing those stages and that look in that game. I mean, a new Banjo game we are well overdue for. Yeah, here is the fun begins. My tricks and traps will see who wins. I completely missed that. Hold on. Right, up here we have a Jiggy, and these are the main objective of the game, so to speak. These are what we need to collect so we can get up to the very, very last level. So we have to use Jiggies on these giant jigsaw puzzles so we can access worlds, so we can get more Jiggies, so we can access other worlds, so we can eventually get to the end. So here we have a level in front of us, and as you can see, it's locked. We can't get in now. It says this is the first world, Mumbo's Mountain. To open the door, you'll need to find the jigsaw picture with an image of this area on it, like the one in front of me. Have a look around, it can't be far away. So as you can see, I'm next to it now, and I have a jigsaw piece, and we just have to fill it in. Press B to leave. Well, we want to go into the level, so we're going to do that. That was such an easy fix, the others may just test your wits. Oh, that was really bad. Sorry. I'll try and keep the imitation to a minimum. Here we have a Jinjo, so let's try and get the Jinjo. Mess that up. I'm not going to be able to climb up that. Here we have a Mumbo token. Mumbo's token, used for Mumbo magic. Beat him up, beat them up, beat everyone up, was a beat them up. Oh, I'll take you out. Now bear in mind that enemies do come back as well, eventually. Another Jinjo now. Now, these musical notes, there are 100 of them on each world, and they are important as well to collect. So, I'm just going to... I believe... Yeah, because they're note doors that you can use them on later on in the hub world. So I'm going to have to try and pull myself up now before I drown. That would not be good. Oops, I did not mean to fall off of that. Now I can't get up there. Oh, I forgot how tricky the controls can be sometimes. I'll try and line myself up properly this time. Now the ball, I did it again. I'm trying to get around the corner, I just fell off again. Right, you can't kill the balls, but you can defeat the you can knock them down. Oh, don't get caught in front of them. Now these. Yeah, go away, leave my honeycombs alone. Sorry, I cannot, do that. So I'm just going to collect these. And down here we have Conga. This Conga's true. We hit there with oranges. We've got to make him hit these switches on the floor with oranges. Whoops. Stop throwing it. There we go. Clever bear, find Conga's gold. Go. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Okay, well, we're not ready to leave just yet. Oh, we've got Chimpy. Chimpy hungry. Wants orange now. Feed Chimpy. Okay, how am I going to do this? Oh, right, I've got to climb up the tree, don't I think. Conga's orange, put it back. Oh, Chimpy likes Conga's orange. Chimpy helped Fat Bear and Bird. Get up here, face away, backflip. Camera do its thing. We are eggs. Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo. So if I go to this molehill here, bottles can tell us how to use the eggs. Anything else? Uh-oh. Sure, press the bottom C button instead and you can shoot them out from behind. Jeez, sounds painful. I wish I'd never asked. Birdbrain can carry 100 eggs in her backpack. Oh, and you can also use the control stick to aim while you are crouching. Exciting, huh? Now that you've learned to use the eggs, here's 50 to practice with. I'm going to need them as well. I'm not exactly good at hit that. Oh, I need to learn to move for that first, which I might learn a little bit later. Just got to find another bottles molehill. What I do here is I've got to stand here and fire the eggs. Ow! Almost fell off again. There we go, we defeated Conga now. Oh, Bear beat Conga. We give prize to Bear. Because that's how it works. I just bullied that poor gorilla up there. Poor Conga. I must say, he does kind of remind me of something. Though instead of a, obsession for bananas, this one has an obsession for oranges. And then there was a chimp as well. I wonder if that pays homage to a certain Kong, perhaps? But then again, Rare did work on Donkey Kong Country and Donkey Kong 64 as well, so it would only make sense, I suppose. I can climb up here. Oops. Ah, I'm going to learn a new move here. Like that. It says. We're going to collect that Jinjo in a minute as well. Talon Trot will let Kazooie tackle steep slopes with ease. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z and then press the left C button. Continue to hold Z while moving Kazooie around with the control stick. Go practice. Okay, that sounds good to me. I'm going to do that. Get up here. And then pull Kazooie out and we're going to see her legs for the first time. Come on. Put Kazooie away for now. Put it away. Now, bear in mind that the camera doesn't work when you're near walls, or you won't go around when you're near a wall. I mean, you can press the R button and it will try to go, behind Banjo. But if you find yourself towards the end of a wall of a level, you won't be able to use the C buttons to go behind the wall. You can go the other way though. So, that's something. Okay, now I believe I have to slide down this hill now. Oh, careful. Oops, I didn't mean to do that again. I will get the Jinjo in a minute. Right, I've got 50 notes. I'll pull Kazooie out because I think she can actually walk on this. I'll find out in a minute. Can she? Yeah, she can climb up the hill. Okay, that's good. So that means I can just go up to here. Collect the Jinjo. One Jinjo left to collect. Right, that is that part done. So now we're going to go around the termite hill, and I will go in there in a minute. I just don't need to yet. What I do need to do is fall out and collect that empty extra honeycomb there. Kazooie again, because Kazooie can get me around a bit quicker than Banjo can. And I can use her to climb up this hill, I believe. Yeah, we can climb up this hill too. Slope, so to speak, probably better said. I'll collect that Jiggy in a minute. Now, I must point out now, when collecting notes, there are 100 on each level, as previously said, but if you leave a level halfway collecting through notes or whatever, when you come back you will only have those notes recognised, but you would have to find them all again. You have to find all 100 in the same time to count them all. Can be a bit confusing. I think I've actually got stand here. Oh no, I can... Now, yes, I need to find a molehill here. There we go. Take you out because you'll only come and attack me later. Right, here we go. Bottles, talk to us. It says, I call this Beat Buster. Jump into the air, then press C to send Kazooie slamming hard down to the floor. God, I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. You'll be using it a lot. Whoa, Banjo, there's nothing more I can teach you on this world. And then, bang! Now I'm going to use that on that Gruntilda switch that I saw earlier. Handy. got to be careful here as well, because in some of these huts there are enemies. But I do have a beehive there if I need it. Hey, you're no match to me, buddy. Because we've got all 5 Jinjos, there's a Jiggy. Hey! Okay, so we've got 6 Jiggies on this level now, and an extra life to boot. And there is another Jiggy as well. They all seem quite easy to get on the first world, and then they do get a lot harder. Now with this, I actually have to fire eggs in its mouth. But I want to be careful, because I don't want to... Shoot. I'm going to get faster and faster. What I want to do is try and... Can't get him on yet, I just need to take out one more, and then... get on top. When you get in it. Right. There, and then flip it again. Now there are 2 extra honeycombs on each level, so you know, do keep a lookout for them. And then another Jiggy as well. And you can see we're at 8 already, and I believe there's another one in the eye here. Yeah. Come on, you can get in there. Banjo! Right, just make sure there's nothing behind here as well. No. Nothing at all. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to go inside and meet Mumbo. Now I've only got 4 of these tokens, and I need to get another one somewhere. Mumbo, best shaman in all the game. Can't help Banjo. I'm filthy feathered. Filthy feathered one. Okay. Right, so I need to have 5 tokens, and I believe I know where the other one is. It's in the last place I haven't been in yet. Get rid of that. Push back a little bit. Ooh, get on there. I just jumped all the way over it. There we are. Okay, right, we're in business now. Now up here we only have eggs, but in some of these huts in later levels they'll have feathers as well, even notes. You do have to keep an eye out for them. Right, but I have an inkling that the last Mumbo token that I need is actually inside the termite hill. Careful, they will hurt me. Right. There we are, see, it's up there. No bears allowed in Ticker's Tower. And the reason why we need a transform is because that is too steep for Kazooie. So we have to go and transform into a termite now. And then we can just walk straight up there. Right, now we start on top. Banjo has plenty of tokens. Stand on spoil and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic. Okay, well let's do it. I mean, always, you've got to always trust a shaman, haven't you? Mighty magic free. Mumbo's magic free. Change the back. You come back here. Sound like a bit small, but not bad for first spell. Mumbo practice members needed. It does turn you into slightly better things later on. But all the spells are, you know, depends on the actual level themselves. Sometimes you can actually transform and leave the world, but you can't go very far. But sometimes it's necessary to access secret areas. in Gruntilda's lair as well. So just flip up. There we go, I made it up here. I'll be careful because there's termite here and I can't attack them. Let me get that. Come on, get out of the way. There we go, we got it. Found all 100 notes now. Oh, I didn't really jump then. Try it again, Joey. Oops. So before I jumped too early, that time I didn't jump at all. Wait for them. There we go. And again. More eggs. Finally made it to the top, and I believe there's an extra life, and the final Jiggy is up here as well. I'll be very, very careful now because that's a long drop, and I don't want to do it. I mean, I could use the save states here and that, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to collect it now. Unfortunately, because I've transformed into the termites, you can't see Banjo do his like final victory dance there for the last Jiggy. So we have one more thing left to do in this level, and that is to hit that Gruntilda switch. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to call that it for this video. I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and if you've made it this far, well, you know, hats off to you. I wasn't expecting you to make it this far, but thank you for sticking with me to virtually the end. I know I'm already saying my goodbyes already, and I still have a little bit to go, but just thought I'd, get it out of the way, so to speak, I suppose. Oop, fell off. That's so mean. Can I make it? Yep. Over. There, we made it. And this will open up a special area out there. Ah! You know I was saying about needing magic powers and stuff like that. Not magic powers, but like Mumbo's magic outside of into the hub world. Well, I'm going to need it now. Don't mess it up again. There we go. Actually made it that time. So, now that I'm the termites, I will leave the level, or leave the world. There we go. Grunty's magic stops you taking the notes off the world, but the 100 you just collected counts as your best note score. So there you are. You have to try and get a best note score on each of the level. And if you only collect like 65 when you go in, you have to collect all 100 again, and it can be annoying. Climb up here. When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. And as you can see, there's a termite here. And I am literally going to finish up the video now. I just need to get out of the way. Where did you get those shorts? I want them. Mumbo magic, get weak, animal, turn back, or magic, go. Well, I'm gonna have to change me back. Go back to bird and bear now. There we go. And and I'm just going to open this door up the top here, and then this is where I will pull the video. So, and then we'll watch the cutscene of what happens when you save and quit, or the bad ending, so to speak. Sealed by Grunty with one of the powerful magical musical spells. Open it up then, gem jars. It's not that simple. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the worlds. Okay. How many do we need? The number on the door is the strength of the spell. Okay. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic. Which I have 100, which is double, so we can just go straight through there. And that is it. So I am going to save and quit. I'm going to leave you to watch the end scene, so to speak. So like the bad game ending. Thank you very much for watching, and if you'd like to see a next part, another playthrough, then please let me know in the comments and I will continue with the video along with narration. Or if you don't want narration, also let me know in the comments and say, yay, please do the second part, but you know, just be quiet, just let us enjoy the game or whatnot. Just let me know in the comments and I will, you know, heed to your requests. So thank you very much for watching, and till next time, keep on gaming.
Come up, oh, come on, come on, up, on, yo.